Habibi, wanna visit Qatar? Come along with me.
Qatar is definitely one of the most epic bucket list worthy travel destinations in the world. The experience is simply breathtaking.
If you have been dreaming about visiting Qatar, then you are in luck. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to go about it. Also, I'm going to share my own personal experience to help you make the most of this. Of course, I didn't go alone. I went with my beautiful wife, and it was an awesome experience. So stay tuned.
Head over to visitqatar.com. Check if your country is eligible for a free visa, create a hire account, and begin your application. We started our exploration by touring the streets of Doha, the country's capital, to get a feel of Qatar. From there, we headed straight to the Museum of Islamic Arts. The Museum of Islamic Art is an architectural wonder, I must say. And even though we didn't get to enter it, it was an awesome experience. The very next day, we set out to visit some of the iconic places in Doha. The first place we stopped was the Grand Mosque.
Now, one of the interesting things about the Grand Mosque is, yes, true to its name, is the largest mosque here in Qatar. I think it was commissioned way back in 2011, and you can seat a whooping 30,000 people. 30,000 people can pray here at a time. Isn't that awesome? If you are wondering, the Grand Mosque is completely open to tourists. And the beautiful thing is that you don't have to be a Muslim to visit there, except you have plans of getting to the mosque. You can see, she's not wearing any hijab.
From the Grand Mosque, we went straight to the Katara Cultural Village.
Habibi, welcome to Katara.
It's just a lot to see and experience in Katara Cultural Village. My favorite experience was visiting the amphitheater.
When was the last time you saw an amphitheater? You're about to see one now.
Theater mirrors classical Greek theaters. It had a capacity of 5,000 and was opened in 2011. There is also a museum you should definitely check out if you're a lover of arts.
We're still at the Katara Cultural Art Village, and you can see the amphitheater is right behind me. And if you turn a little, you can see it's actually called Qatar, but you can see the Qatar beach, and you can see the Pearl. Yeah, you can see Qatar Pearl from here too, and it's really getting interesting.
Before we left, we made a couple of other interesting sightings. For example, this pair of dove coats and this large mall.
And maybe when I see Pearl Island, come along with me.
In Katara Village, we went straight to the Pearl Island, and our target location was the Katara Cultural. The first feeling you get when you arrive at Katara Cultural is you feel like, oh my god, is this Venice? Definitely not surprising because my god, this place is like an exact replica of Venice.
Unfortunately, we came during the peak of Ramadan. That's why this place kind of looks empty, but so far so good.
Our next location was Lusail.
Behold Lusail, the eighth wonder of the world. Sorry, that is actually Qatar Towers, not Lusail.
Katara Tower is definitely one of the most iconic places in Lusail you wouldn't want to miss for any reason at all. From here, you could get a full 180-degree view of the entire city of Lusail. Your visit to Qatar will never be complete without a desert safari experience.
So we arrived.
Although optional, you can rent a quad bike and have mad fun. It costs about 150 riyals. Another fun experience you should try is riding a camel. Most likely it will come with a safari package, meaning you won't pay any additional costs. After that, we headed straight into the desert to enjoy some dune bashing. We also seized the opportunity to take some nice pictures.
Into the metro. It's about 5 minutes walk down here. There's a station here at Sukwaki, which is kind of close to our hotel. Although we are kind of leaving late, but we're hopeful of catching a train. Let's see how this goes.
The first thing we did when we arrived at the metro was to purchase the standard day ticket, which cost about 6 riyals. After that, we got the Doha metro map, which we use as a sort of compass to navigate our way around the metro. The metro consists of 3 major routes, which are represented by the red, the green, and the yellow line. Of course, we explored all the train lines, starting from the Sukwaki metro station.
After about 20 minutes of riding the subway, we eventually arrived at Sports City, and it is looking sporty. Let me show you.
We spent a couple of minutes at Sports City, and from there we headed straight to the Mall of Qatar. And it was a splendid experience.
This is 7:30 p.m. and we've been exploring this rail line for about 2 hours now. It's kind of tempting to stay here for another 2 more hours, but currently we are at Lusail QNB. That is where the red line terminates. And yeah, we're still exploring.
The Qatar National Museum is a mix of architecture and engineering perfectly meshed together. Spanning over 430,000 square feet, the inspiration for the design was drawn from what is known as the desert rose, largely found in Qatar. After the museum, our next stop was the Villaggio shopping mall. From there, we proceeded to our Corniche. At our college, we had the opportunity to experience sailing the dolphins. By the time we finished from El Corniche, it was late. We decided to experience Doha for the very last time before heading back home.